way, eh? Because what we need another way, eh? As if we are having yeah. Let's see. Mostly those ones who are.
We are live. Okay. Come and take over.
Let me see Vice President.
You'll see it after the interview.
Elijah is coming. But you can start with a
these ones you have to
start
send
with
them.
a close-up.
Those ones are good. Die. So, Madam Rokaya. So,
second part. Hello. Questions.
Which year are you? It is a news in what? It is a program. Which program?
It's all about the graduations.
It's what you are going to talk about. Over content. You have a build it. You have a build the content.
Just you get to know about the graduation, how we need to be at the end of the day. Embracing artificial intelligence.
Sorry?
Embracing artificial intelligence in the contemporary higher education. So we're going to discuss about that.
What you don't know. As a news anchor, you're supposed to know all those details. Even before us. But do you work on your voice?
Yeah.
When you are preparing to do so, before you come in the studio, you first do the voice check?
I usually do. It's like eating food every day. I usually practice my voice.
Are you sure? What did you use to do that?
Not really. You just need to practice, and you feel like it is
Some
better.
people do the voice itself.
Yeah. And someone to do a
Voice
good
come
voice.
clear without having.
Someone to do a good voice singing should be a
Are you back?
Give me a
I'm repressing you here. come.
Film eri
Master.
Eh?
Vanessa wako. I introduce
embracing
you.
artificial intelligence.
Then I bring you back to this side. I want her to know the answer.
Contemporary higher education.
Are you sure?
Okay.
I thought I would impress with the other one.
Yes, come. Yes, come.
N'ekyokubiri ekibuzo
Go
kya
ahead.
subject ki?
Come in the gadget.
Maria. Yes. Focus, look at my
But today's graduation, it's a little bit, students are very more compared to the last year's graduation. Last year's graduation, we had students over 376, but for now we have 450, more than 450 students who are going to be graduating. And we see that the estimation it is a little bit increasing day by day. And since we are on the graduation, we expect people to be very happy. It's a huge day. It's something that is very good. It's something that is very nice. Central Lens University. I'll talk about Central Lens University. When we're speaking about people who are going to graduate, we see that female number it is very high compared to the male number. But in the studio, I'll be joined by Miro Sadat, the current president of Central Lens University, and His Excellency Elijah Mutabazi, who is the leader for the International Student Affairs 2025. But I will not be working alone. I will be having Angelina Gama. She is on the ground right now. And we need to know what is taking place on the ground where Angelina, she is right now. Allow me to take you through where Angelina Gama, she is right now, to tell us more details about what is taking place on the ground. Yeah, Angelina Gama, the floor is yours.
Gonna airdrop there. Hey, what is in the airdrop tekola? Ukube fenna set yonna. Kola bot. Iwe. Yeah, like that.
Iwe na bitegeera.
Bitegeera. Nenchi. You babies.
Tebati nava ku matayi.
Ina ko tebannaba.
Kale kati tukikole kati nno. Before she arrives. amaze. Vice Chancellor, abasajja ab'amaanyi.
Miro. Kali jangu tukole. Agena malaida chika 10. Agena malaida chika 10. Amalaida chika 10. Agena kwanga.
Let me hope they will not be seen.
Eh?
Let me hope.
Niwe birabika.
Sir, you're going to first take us a pic here.
Ebaida. Tukube yonga.
Yo bula nnyo.
Soko tukube yawo kimwawo.
Soko tukube kimu.
Evan. Soko tuweyo kamwawo.
I'm here, sir. You want them, eh?
Vice Chancellor. Boso naye kale naye kati chance lwaki tokkiridde wansi
Wansi wano? Wana bakirira?
Wano wajjidde ne bagenda wano
Abatugaanyi.
bagaanyi
Balonde batugaanyi. Ffenna abo nabadde baagala okuba bagaanyi.
Thank you, Angelina Gama. As I told you, the fact that today we are having the theme embracing artificial intelligence in our contemporary higher education, and we see that the big background of artificial intelligence is all about AI was introduced in 1956, but it came along in 2017, but also came temporarily and accelerated in 2020s and where we are right now. So this question goes to you, Mr. Mirosa Dada, the President.
in the development of
this generation? Do you think that it will bring more demands to the students who are using it?
To a certain extent, it may, but not totally that much. I believe that it can cause a challenge on quality of what education is all about, because some of them are just, when they get a question, just go put everything on AI. So it will kind of reduce on research. People can go for research, who can do research. It might decrease in that space, but still I believe everything in life, or everything that comes up, it usually has merits and demerits. So I believe that people who built it, they saw it, and I believe that the merits are higher.
Okay. But we are living in the world where people are using more technology, but we are seeing that these people are no longer using their brains. They are no longer using their brains. Their thinking capacity in their IQ, they are no longer using it. So I feel like it is a way of, like, it brings more negativity in the society, as you have said. But as Central Links University, why did you choose in all the topics, decided to choose like the impact, to embrace AI in schools?
Yes, one, we have students. I am the head of international students here. Now, we have students from different countries, and of which most of them, English is not their first language. Now, Central is having ICT and entrepreneurship being together. They develop on how they can put this into a lay understanding that the students can acquire. But away from
Take us through on what is happening on the ground.
Omuli. Soko tukuleawo akafaananyi.
Okay. As we're waiting for Angelina to give us what is going on the ground, let us proceed with Elijah Mutabazi, the leader for the International Student Affairs.
Thank you.
That is a big milestone. But what is your advice to the people who are graduating right now?
One, first of all, celebrate yourself. We agree that the job market is a hustle. We have more of those that are going out than the jobs actually are going to do. But I believe that you hold your own blessings, and I do the same. So, one, they should have God first. Yeah, God first. Number two, try every opportunity. Don't despise any opportunity that comes along. What you need is an entry point. So long as you can get that entry gap, how do I? If you can, God can give you an opportunity and you access that space, then you're good to go. Number two, go for it. Okay. And also don't be on pressure. There's a lot of pressure. The fact is, there is a saying, life after campus is a serious issue. And I agree. Life after campus is something else.
That is the real life.
Yeah, real life. Now, you must agree that now I'm an adult. I'm out of these leagues of food, sleep, pay rent. No more asking for rent. No more asking for... Even if they support you, they might support you for 6 months and they get tired of you. But one, try every opportunity. And number two, put yourself together. Me, my lecturer during bachelor's, he told us, don't be on pressure, sons and daughters. Give yourself good 5 years to drive, to have a house, those things that you dream of. You know, people have an issue. After graduation, they're on pressure, it's everything. So buy a guy, get a car, get a house.
People are always on pressure, actually.
They should relax. On graduation, they will ask you, where is the husband? Yes.
And you don't have.
And you don't have. If you're a man, inshallah, you are. Where is the
Actually,
wife?
some of them are graduating when they are already mothers and fathers.
But the percentage is 1%.
There's not 1%.
Of those,
People have children.
they do have, but we must agree. Actually, okay, the normal understanding is that the time you graduate, you're not married. But those who are married, I agree they are 1%. They cannot be much more.
I feel like they are married. Just we are not focusing.
Okay, according to those I know, there are not very many.
Okay.
But now, actually, to those that I know, there are not very many. Now back to this. It takes quite challenge to ask you, is there a man? Usually, me, I went to graduation parties of my friends during our graduation. And as a president, I had to speak. Now after speaking, for them to be like, so for them it's like, oh, so it's such things. So I believe that we need one to know, don't be under pressure, don't rush to impress someone, relax, be humble, believe in God, position yourself well. First of all, put yourself together. Make sure that I have something that can bring money, even if you're a guy. I don't advise people, study, go get
Have a
married.
side business. Okay.
Do something. Even if you earn 200, first do something. It will strengthen your mind. It will streamline your mind.
Okay. I'm still having Elijah Mtabazi in the studio, but right now let's go back to Angelina Gama to give us more details on what is happening on the ground. Angelina Gama, please take.
Simanyi nono bamuwa ya breakthrough. Simanyi nono bamuwa ya breakthrough. Nyamzaako ku simu awo. Bamuyita nga
Chonjo. Chonjo.
esimu. Iya ate yakubyeko. Madde neewunyiza. This is good. Nabo baba balabye kati omuntu mukola. Awo bwe mubasaba gonde. Eri wali ebyokulya gye nnyo.
That's supposed to be the last. Yeah, after this. Yes, it's on. Golola. Chigos. Golola. Should I repeat everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry for keeping you guys wait. Hello. Okay. Yes? Okay.
Confirm.
Yeah. Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Technical issue.
I think so. One, two, 1, 2. Yes? Okay. I start. Sorry about the technical issues. We had some issues, but now we are back. So I was telling you that Her Excellency, who is the Chancellor and the Vice President of Uganda, Honorable Jessica Alupo, has just graced us with her presence. And as all of you know, that today's theme is embracing artificial intelligence in the contemporary. Well, me as a student of journalism and mass communication, I feel AI has been of great help ever since it was invented, because tools like ChatGPT has been able to help me to build on my ideas. If I have an idea, I go to ChatGPT and it enhances it and builds it. So I have two graduates with me here who are going to share with me if they know anything about AI and their experience with AI. Hello.
Hi,
Your name?
Charles Oriem. Course is postgraduate diploma in
Hello. My so did graduate diploma in education.
So have you ever used AI?
Example, we need to appreciate the use of ICTs. A few of us, we are able to go to the library. We have busy schedules. I have been a teacher in postgraduate, so I couldn't have this time to come go through the library, but use my artificial intelligence so that to get information I want. For example, it has helped me do comparisons. When I'm doing comparisons of what information I have and what I have got on AI, is it really matching? So that's why I have used AI. Then also, in today's curriculum, we as teachers, we are under a new curriculum called based curriculum, where the learner, him or herself, is the one to get the information that she or she wants. Through cities and AI, we have been able to find out the correct answers. A student goes, does the research, then they bring to us to mark. But if you don't have these AI tools, you might not be able to get what the student is really trying to say. The students are coming up with new ideas. We these ideas, but when these AI tools we use to know what these students do, without it, when I'm doing maths, it is a fact because we get information. So it is that we are able to level the information and we get what we want. We get a lot of information and then we choose the best out of the information through AI. So not to say, but because of time, I will use this of using AI.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thing about AI.
my name is Charles Oriem again. Graduate of ICT bachelor's level, but right now I'm in education field. That's why I've decided to take another course, which is postgraduate diploma in education. Now, when we talk about AI, I'm a real beneficiary of AI right away from my first course, much as most people are worrying about it for replacing them in their work. I think it is a misconception. AI cannot replace human being in the workplace. For you not to be replaced by AI, you just have to learn how to work with AI. There's no way out. So if someone is not willing to learn, that is where the problem will arise from. However, useful tool, and there are variety of AIs. We have a new one is now DeepSeek. That one is really very powerful, open source. And the ChatGPT, the Geminis, there are so many tools. Now, as a teacher, I encourage students out there at every level to embrace AI. But when we are using AI, it should not replace our human intelligence. We should just add AI into what we have, and we make things better and faster to save time. Because that's the goal of technology is very simple: minimizing costs, saving time, and promoting efficiency. That is what I can share for you for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, that was it from our grad ones, and we'll be giving you more updates later on. Thank you.
The former vice president. No, Tetunaba,
Yes.
Mugambe Tetunaba.
Who?
The former vice president and the former chancellor of Central University, Edward Kiwanuka II, has arrived. So give that update.
Vice.
The former chancellor.
Well, I'll talk it later in the last bit. Okay. I think I'll talk it in the last what?
One-on-one interview. Prepared. What I get. There's no job. You're going out of them.
Because of the lockdown gap is being,
Yeah.
now we are getting over that. The gap is
So
disappearing.
this is the actual number of people who were in the lockdown.
Actually, the people graduating now are the lockdown students, most of them. So I believe that because the gap was there and the numbers had decreased, now that the gap is not there anymore, the numbers are increasing this time. And one of the things that is exciting me is that as far as I've read through the graduation book, we are having more of the ladies graduate.
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah, compared to the men. And that's nice. If the women are dominating, then it's good for the girl child, it's good for the country, because as long as we have many women educated, the nation is becoming brighter.
Okay, right about now in the Uganda pan now we are having 2.9% of people who are unemployed, and these people are almost youth, and some of them are graduate.
Yeah.
So, what is your take about these people being like, seeking jobs rather than being job makers?
One thing I've learned with time is you choose to be a job seeker. Because now I'll still stick on the theme of this year's graduation. It is accepting that now AI is present. You understand? But once we have these AI tools with us, we accept the innovations and that and become more on ground than the theory. We shall have less job seekers than the creators. We shall have more creators than the job seekers. And I believe that is something we need to accept as a society and other universities and keep up to it, adjust to that and work towards it.
Okay. So, as you, Maira, she's a student of journalism.
Yes.
So please, can you give a little bit of advice to those people who are pursuing journalism course and they are right now in that tent?
So my word to the people seated in that tent and are graduating with a bachelor's degree and diplomas in journalism and mass communication, one thing I can tell you is that you're not competing with the people you're seated in the tent with in the job field. You're competing with people that have not even gone to any journalism school, but have accepted the change and the revolution of social media. So the degree alone is not enough for you, because in universities we do not have a lot of hands-on practicals.
Yeah.
I remember I was in a convention one time, and Dr. Sam Kaziwe mentioned and said, we do not train employees. We train. In fact, he said university trains administrators.
Exactly.
But trust me, you're not going to come out of university and straight get into an administration position. You're going to start somewhere. So yes, you've graduated, but take time and learn other things. Because in the job world, it is not about how best can you present, how best can you read news. It is about what extra can you do. Because a TikToker out there can actually do an entertainment show far better than you as a degree.
Actually, it's all about talent and passion.
Talent, passion, and how much you invest into your talent. Because everyone is talented. But the extra is, you who has graduated with a bachelor's degree, what extra do you have? You have the authenticity, you have the knowledge, and now get their practical experience, get their practical knowledge, get to ground and know how to handle a camera, learn editing skills. They're all there on the internet. They're there on YouTube. Learn all those tools that we use, CapCut, Adobe Audition, all of those things. Learn them. Add something extra to yourself.
Okay. Do you think that a student learning from Central University and he or she has pursued a mass communication and journalism course, do you think he or she has more opportunity to the university out there? Because I want you to be like to tell these people, like to be clear enough, because these people think that some of the universities that they go through, they contribute a lot.
All right. Let me give this as an example. Myself, I am a student at St. Lawrence University. I'm doing journalism and mass communication. I'm in my year 2, semester 2. But I am working on a radio station. So, what do I mean? A student of journalism and mass communication, I'll speak for that because it's where I belong, at St. Lawrence University, has something extra beyond what they have learnt in class, beyond the papers they carry. Now, this person you see seated with me here, hosting me today, she's also a student in her year? Second year, first semester, right? It's second year, first semester. And look at what she can do. And it's not just this. When I wish I could turn the camera to the control room and see what is going down there. They are students of journalism and mass communication. So it is not just what they study in class. We have extra. What else can you do besides what? In fact, it is not just about what the papers have. I mean the GPA you have and what. What extra can you do? And that extra that the job world is asking for is what they give here at St. Lawrence University.
Yeah.
So I believe a student of journalism from St. Lawrence University, graduate with a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication from St. Lawrence University stands a higher chance in the field because it's not just about the theory.
Yeah, as you have heard from Myra, Myra is one of the Slough media team. You know,
Yes.
she's beautiful as you see.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful as you see. But right now we are at the graduation ceremony. I know more expectation from these people who are going to be graduating today. They have lots of expectations. Others believe that what they have studied or what they have learned from the school, they are supposed to do that very, very thing. What the advice do you give to those people? Because they think that what they have learned is the same thing that they are going to do outside.
You know, let me give an example of myself. You know, I'm a graduate of computer science. I have a diploma in computer science. But I'm right here doing a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication. So it is a matter of finding yourself. So if the time you've been at university you've not found yourself and you're not yet sure of what exactly you want, it is okay to try something else. It is very, very okay. Because you might have studied that course and it's your parents' inspiration. You maybe in your family, all of you are teachers, so you had to do education. Probably all of you from your family are maybe business people, so you had to do a business course or something like that. But in actual sense, that is not what you want. So here's my advice for you. It is okay to try again. It is okay to do something else. But it is also very important to not give up on what you've studied if that is what you have.
All right. I think you have heard from Myra those gorgeous words. And here at Central Lawrence University, we embrace ICT and entrepreneurship. Please, if at all you're interested, we are located in Rubaga near Kabaka's Lake. Opposite Kabaka's Lake, right?
Yeah.
So if at all you're in need of that, you can contact us or you can go via their social media and you'll see more details about the school. The university is very awesome. How do you find this university?
Trust me, even if I got, I won't say this, but the comfort that comes with this place, it is not crowded. I love the fact that you have enough space to experience everything. The numbers are not like 2 to 2 maybe, because when it's overcrowded, it becomes uncomfortable. Also for me, I don't know about
Actually,
others.
me too.
So, but since it is a limited number, it's an average number, you have access to everything. You have access to the library, and it is not like restricted, and it is not, it's not that you're very many that when you get to the library, you're going to find other books that you want. Space for doing everything, lectures and everything. Space is just enough. So it is one of the most awesome spaces I've been to, and I advise anyone out there, if you're looking for a space for a university, the only place I would advise you to go for is
Central
university.
That's it for today, and I'm Rukaya Musa, your host, and I feel like, this is the best environment to approach.
Angelina Gama still has more for us in the field.
Yeah, Angelina Gama has got more in the field because more are taking place under there. So, Angelina Gama, please take us through.
Yes, so I would like to let you know that the former Vice President of Uganda and the former Chancellor of St. Lawrence University, His Excellency Edward Sekandi, has also graced us with his presence. So I'm going to interview one more student to share with me how she is prepared for the job industry, because many students just graduated from various universities, and in St. Lawrence last year over 376 students graduated, and this year there are over 500. How prepared she is. Hello.
Hello. Maria Miro. I'm the 16th Guild Speaker of St. Lawrence University. So yeah, I'm happy.
What course did you graduate from?
What
course?
Oh, I did bachelor's in mass communication and journalism.
Okay, so how prepared are you for the field? As you know, there's a lot of students who are freshly graduated, and the job market is flooded. So how prepared are you for that?
Okay, personally, I would say thanks to God, because I am lucky that I already have a job. And so this is personal. Like, I'm happy I have a job already. But to my fellow graduates who do not have jobs yet, one thing I can tell them: do not minimize or despise any kind of a job that you comes across. As long as, by the way, people can be innovative, because there are a lot of businesses people can start up. So do not just wait for that exactly course that you did, that particular job that you studied. You can start up something. You can do anything that comes your way, as long as techikutyobola. Yes.
Okay, so how is St. Lawrence University?
Because now we are in a season of AI. Now, since people now are very much educated when it comes to ICT, computer and everything, I believe St. Lawrence it's on a top notch when it comes to that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Maria.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, that was it. It's later on. I remain Angelina Gama, and have a good day. Cuts.
I'm like, you tell me and you compare. All right. Of course, the graduation ceremony is going on. Numbers have increased compared to last year, and of course, this year ladies are dominating the industry. So I believe we have a bright future where we have very many women educated and excelling out there. Of course, Angelina Gama has been interviewing and interacting some of the graduates, and have been telling us about their experience, how it has all been, and all of that. And I believe you have something to pick you is watching. This is not a world of people who are not educated anymore. So I believe you have to use this chance and this time to apply and join St. Lawrence University for a bright future, because now what we are looking at and what we are fronting at St. Lawrence University is adopting and addressing and accepting and catching up with the world out there with AI, or call it artificial intelligence tools that can be used in our different aspects of work and different aspects of workspaces. And I believe it's something you actually need, because it is not important, or it's not good enough to compete in the world where you're competing with people that have not gone to school but have just learned a skill over YouTube, over TikTok, learned to do certain things that you've actually learned in class, but you're not good at. So I believe St. Lawrence University is a school for you, or is a university for you to get all of that in one package. Of course, when you look at the courses that we do here, or that we offer here, or we study here, it is more of the intellectual bit of it and all of that. So you might be thinking, why are you saying that it's more practical and what and what? I mean, even when you're studying business administration, do you know that you also need to learn some AI tools to use as a business administrator? Because as a business administrator, you achieve more of the computer skills and AI tools used in computer to do certain things. You will not have to pay for some other things. You don't have to pay for someone to build a website for you, because you've learned an AI tool that can help you do or develop a website for yourself. I'm hoping you're understanding what I'm trying to explain here. But the event is going on smoothly. The weather has been good enough for the event to go on successfully as planned. The guest of honor, the Vice President of this country, Her Excellence Jessica Alupo, is already in the building. All the graduates have turned up looking super amazing. I believe we've been seeing some of them with Angelina Gama, because she has been, interacting with some of them here and there. Of course, other parties or other stakeholders of the university, those are parents, those are board of governors, members of the board of governor, and directors are all here. So the event has been graced and blessed to go on. It is the 15th graduation, so St. Lawrence University has been letting out graduates for now 15 good years. Isn't that good enough? Doesn't that call for an applause? And at this moment, I would also love to appreciate the administration of St. Lawrence University for everything, for giving the students exactly and more of what they pay for. I don't believe there is a student that has been here or is seated in that tent graduating that can say, I did not get what I paid for. All of them can testify to the fact that here you get more than what you actually pay for. I would love to keep you going and up to date with everything, but I believe we're going to take a quick breather. But when we return, I'm going to have some of the graduates on the panel with me. We are going to be talking, how has the experience been, how has the journey been, what have been the challenges. They're going to be telling us some of those few tricks they have used to get there, because I know it's not an easy journey. It is not a walkover. It is a journey with challenges. It is a journey with, failures here and there, but the failures what you do after the failures is what determines what is going to happen. Are you reaching to the tent? Because where we are in the early years of education, I would call it that, because I'm in my year too, we say the goal is the tent, the destiny is the tent. So we are working towards that. So these guys seated in the tent have gone through this journey as well. So I want them to tell us where they failed, what kept them going. What are some of those things that they would, maybe the unpopular opinions they would give for their life at university? But at this moment, let's take a quick breather and I'll be back with those conversations.